Things are about to get absolutely wild in the crypto space. Yesterday, Bitcoin got an unexpected 12% move to the upside. We also had the Fed announce bank bailout 2.0. Yes, they are bailing out Silicon Valley Bank, guaranteeing the deposits by this morning. We also have Binance moving $1 billion of their own stablecoin into crypto, as well as the CPI data being released tomorrow, the FOMC rate hike announcement next week. We are in for some crazy volatility. The charts right now, guys, are looking absolutely insane. The fundamentals are absolutely insane. So we're going to be diving in, talking about exactly what we need to be paying attention to right now. So make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure to click that bell for notifications because we are bringing you the juiciest and the most timely Bitcoin updates here on YouTube. First of all, I want to talk about the technicals. I want to talk about this move to the upside. Why did Bitcoin get such a big move to the upside? Well, basically what happened was after the whole Silvergate thing came out and that news broke, we got a big drop to the downside, losing this very important value area low, making a lower low on the daily time frame. But we did find support at a key area of Fibonacci golden pocket confluence with the CME futures gap. This was a level that we gave in the Casper Crew VIP Discord right over here, that 19552 level, as we were dropping down, looking to the places that we might potentially find support. That is how I got into this long trade, from that key level of support. And by the way, if you want to join the Casper Crew, where we give the levels every single day, the trade setups every single day, we gave the short from the exact top, we gave the level from the exact bottom, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. But what has happened as we actually did consolidate in this area over Friday and Saturday is something very interesting. We saw a whole bunch of big players looking to push the price up, and the retail traders were actually FOMOing short, getting wrecked. If we take a look at an order flow chart here, we can see that as the price was consolidating, making higher lows, CVD was getting lower. What does this mean? CVD is telling us who is entering into more positions, the longs or the shorts. If CVD is getting lower, that means there are more shorts entering the market than longs. If CVD is getting higher, that means there's more longs and shorts. The market is moved by market participants. If there's more longs and shorts, price will go up. If there's more shorts than longs, price will go down. So what happens if we see more shorts than longs, but price continues to make higher lows? That's telling us that retail traders are entering short, but the whales are actually accumulating, building up big positions to push the price to the upside. That's exactly what happened here. And we did get a lot of follow through, actually coming back inside of this old value area right here. This is very key. What we're looking at right here is a volume profile. And this is telling us, where did the market participants deem Bitcoin at a fair value throughout the past few months? It was between the prices of 21.5 and 24.5. When we lose a value area, if we actually start to range in a new zone, we will establish a new fair value area. But if we come back inside of the old fair value area, that means the market participants really want to trade Bitcoin back at that old fair value area. And we are officially now trading above this very, very key support resistance flip that was resistance back in January, support back in February, support lost, and now reclaimed. This is very, very important because if Bitcoin is now able to hold above this key zone of 21,552, it's actually more probable than not that we make our way back to the top of this value area around $24,500. And if we can reclaim this, we are probably going to see new highs on the Bitcoin chart. Okay, this is very, very important because right now this is pretty unexpected in my mind. I was not expecting this pump. I was expecting us to potentially come down to maybe the 19.2 level. Now, by the way, if you want to take advantage of trading on Bybit with 0% limit fees, so you can take advantage of this volatility by entering long trades, by entering short trades, check out the link in the description for 0% limit fees on derivatives trading. Also, if you deposit $100, you do get 1 month free of the Crypto Fusion trading bot. Now, Bybit is a great exchange. It's one of my favorite exchanges, and those fees can cut into your profits, especially if you're trading on lower term timeframes. So make sure to take advantage of this volatility, guys, by trading with 0% limit fees, of course, only if you actually know how to trade. So this pump is happening amidst very interesting news, right? The Federal Reserve is actually moving to stop this banking crisis. Okay, very interesting. If we take a look at what's happening here, they are announcing an emergency lending facility and deposits are to be guaranteed. This is very, very important because how are they going to be guaranteeing the deposits of these companies that had money in the bank, where over 90% of it was not FDIC insured. The only way to do that is by turning on the printing presses. And the Fed right now is in between a rock and a hard place, because on the one hand, they have inflation, which is very, very high. So they've been hiking the rates to lower inflation, but their rate hikes is causing banks to go under, and they cannot allow the banks to go under. And the Fed is a one-trick pony. The only thing they can do is print, right? And now I think we're going to start to see more banks go under, and the Fed is probably going to react and turn back on those printing presses. Now, this is very bad when it comes to inflation. Very, very bad when it comes to inflation. But for those of us who are in crypto, this could be good. Why? Because inflation makes the prices of things go up. And crypto is a thing. So if the Fed is printing, all that money is going to go into crypto. This is what we saw in 2020 when the Fed started printing all this money and the government was giving people stimulus checks and things like that. The price of crypto went way up. This could be the beginning of the next major bull run for crypto. We also have something very interesting. Binance is moving away from stablecoins, actually putting $1 billion worth of their own stablecoin back into Bitcoin, ETH, and other tokens. And this is also very significant because, as I was saying in my video yesterday, what's been happening is not a crypto problem. This is a bank problem. People are trying to merge the traditional financial system with crypto, and the two cannot really mix. It's like oil and water. If we, as the people who are in cryptocurrency and believe in decentralization, stop using the traditional finance system and we say, you know what, it's a bad idea to keep our crypto in banks or use institutions that are not even on the blockchain to be managing our own money, and we start moving into crypto only, it will be better for the crypto ecosystem and we will be less affected by these types of banks that are going under. So very, very interesting times. And again, this is happening during a time where, historically speaking, we are seeing macro bottom signals on the chart. Now, I've been saying it for a long time and I've been remaining macro bullish that we are at the bottom of the bear market. We're at the bottom of the bear market, and the charts and the fundamentals always line up. It's a crazy thing. I don't know how it works, but you see something on the chart and then some kind of event happens, right? We saw the upside down Sam Bankman bearish man boo pattern on the daily time frame. Money flow momentum getting lower. Sam Bankman's nipples getting lower. Caroline would go crazy over these red pepperoni dots getting lower. And then what happens? Silvergate goes under. We have a big drop to the downside. But at the same time, we're seeing macro bottom signals on the monthly time frame. And now we're starting to see something forming in real life that could really cause the Fed to totally switch gears. Could this be the beginning of the next big bull cycle? Now, you guys who follow my channel, you know that I am bullish on Bitcoin. I am bullish on crypto. I believe that the Fed is going to pivot. I believe that they are going to print the dollar into oblivion to bring in a new system altogether, right? This thing has to go down for the new system to come into play. Okay, and in the meantime, they play the game. What's the game? They wreck everybody, they accumulate at low prices, then they pump their own bags. And it's a cycle. They wreck everybody, they accumulate at low prices, and then they pump their own bags, right? And then they dump on everybody, right? Well, we can play that game too, guys. We can play that game too. And now that they have wrecked everybody with all these interest rates, they're going to now pump their own bags, right? So let's sit back. Let's go along for the ride. So what are we looking at right now on Bitcoin? Here's what I'm looking at. If we can come above this key level of resistance, 24.4, I believe we will see new highs on the chart. And we'll probably go to 30K, to be honest with you. That's kind of what I'm looking at. If we lose now this key support at 21.5, then I'm not as bullish. And of course, if we start to put in new lows and we're going to lose 19.2, then I'm still looking toward my lower targets. But here's the thing, the short term of what happens to Bitcoin does not change my long-term view as somebody who is looking to accumulate during these times to ride that next bull market. So that is it for today's video, guys. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you want to learn how to trade this way, check out the course at jasoncaspertrading.com. This course will give you the knowledge and the skills you need to become a confident, profitable trader, and we have a 20% discount right now. Also, if you want to learn how to trade using an order flow chart like this, 20% discount on the advanced course as well. Crypto Fusion Trading Bot. If you deposit $100 on Bybit, you can get a month free. If you just sign up for the bot, you get 14 days for free. We want people to check this out. It's a great tool. It will trade for you, especially good for people who can't be at the chart all day long. May God bless you all in the name of Jesus, the Messiah, and I will see everybody in that next video. Peace!